Plan for a very treacherous drive into work this morning. Just off the road, you're looking at about 5-6 inches of this fluffy stuff sitting on the side of the road. That's right, Donna. The word to describe the damage was devastating. It was used many times today. I wanted to show you this grain bin right here. This is pretty much destroyed. It's going to have to be replaced. They can't really fix that. And this is one of many that were damaged by the storm. But it wasn't just property. It was also the crops. As we walk over to the cornfield, the corn ears were just beginning to grow. That's when the storm hit. Lasted about 15 minutes. We already talked about the bigger area for the flash flood warning, but we also are looking at potential for local areas like this also being flooded in the short term. So earlier today, funnel clouds spotted just outside of here in White Sulphur Springs. There is that one storm that's just to the north. As we look over my left shoulder here, it's actually now right over the Bridger Mountains. I have to say this is not on my umbrella though. I have to, my defense, this is actually Jamie's umbrella, but it is keeping me dry, and I think it's going to be a useful tool over the days ahead. Let's see if I can make this putt, because it's a very challenging putt.
Okay.
I've been practicing it for the last little bit. But
No.
Oh!
No.
But the one thing Montana State is missing is an extra running back. We may have found one right here. Adams, all you have to do is run through this. Okay, let's see if you can do it. Come on, here you go. Maybe we ought to try a little something else.
You can see the line as we look into the stadium. You can also see the shirts for the Gold Rush at the Sonny Holland zone, and the flags just have started dying down. We've been seeing a steady breeze this afternoon, but that's not the case right now.
Your accurate forecast from Adam Bell starts now with live Storm Tracker Doppler. Fair, accurate, to the point.
Well, our weather headlines looking pretty good for the week ahead. It's going to be a great Sunday for us tomorrow as we're under the mostly sunny sky. Mild week is also on its way, though we are going to be just slightly below average for this time of year. We'll still be into the mid-80s at times, and yes, we still have the chance for some isolated afternoon showers or maybe even a rumble of thunder. Not a significant threat. The best chance we have is only about 30% chance this week, but the possibility is there. As we look at temperatures across the Treasure State, we're looking at 70s and 80s for most of us, but you can see where the clouds and the showers are up to the north along the High Line out in Great Falls and Cut Bank. We're looking at a little bit cooler temperatures, and as we look at the satellite radar composite, you can see exactly why they're staying so cool. Lots of heavy rain. In fact, a severe thunderstorm did roll through the Lewistown area and is moving out toward just south of Glasgow into northeastern Montana, and this storm is being tracked by the National Weather Service. It has had a history of inch-sized hail and some gusty winds along with it, but here in southwest Montana, we're not dealing with anything like that. A pretty tranquil evening across much of the area. In fact, a great shot with our First Montana Bank iCam as we see just a pretty clear sky out there, just a couple of clouds though, 74 degrees. We did reach 76 for our afternoon high in the Butte area. The average for this time of year though is in the lower 80s. We will get there before the week is over. In Bozeman, we're also looking at a little bit of some clouds along the bridges there, but still a great afternoon. 80 degrees, a little warmer on the other side of the divide. 81 our high temperature today, and the average for this time of year is near 90 degrees, so still below average for this time of year. Now, as we look at the futurecast, you can see we are looking at just a couple clouds and showers in northeastern Montana. They're going to quickly dissipate, but the remainder of our forecast all the way through Monday afternoon and evening keeps most of southwest Montana on the dry side. But we are seeing some scattered showers popping up occasionally, particularly Monday afternoon, and we could see one of those showers spill into our area, but again, not planning on a wet day at all, but the possibility is there for some scattered showers and thunderstorms to pop up not only Monday, but throughout most of the week. We are carrying about that 20 to 30% chance for those showers. Tonight we are going to cool off back down into the 40s. Another chilly morning for many of us, particularly in Butte at 44 degrees, though Wisdom 34, a little bit more cool. And as we get into the afternoon highs tomorrow, we are climbing into the low 80s, mid 80s, and even some low 90s actually out toward Whitehall. So pretty warm afternoon for many of us. We're actually going to get above average for a day or two across the western part of our viewing area. Further to the east, the Bozeman area, 51 in downtown Bozeman, a little cooler in Belgrade, but still chilly out in West Yellowstone, 36 degrees when you wake up tomorrow morning. Our high temperatures for the Bozeman area, 86 in downtown, 89 out in Belgrade. Still looking at low 80s though as you head up into the mountains out toward West Yellowstone. A partly cloudy sky, morning sunshine, maybe a few late day clouds, but I don't expect much in the way of cloud cover. The 7-day forecast does keep us on the warm side. We do stay about mid 80s or so throughout the next 7 days, but you can see that chance for showers does pop up a little bit as we get into the 20 to 30% range, and it's not going to be a significant threat for those showers, but the possibility is going to be there even in Butte as we stay in the low 80s for the most part. Pretty comfortable numbers for those those afternoon highs, but those morning lows are becoming a little more fall-like for a few of us with the mid-40s out there. In Dillon, also hitting the mid and upper 80s in the short term. We go back there by next weekend under just a partly cloudy sky, and in West Yellowstone, we are starting to see 30s for those morning lows, but the afternoon highs still looking great in the lower 70s, upper 70s to lower 80s.
Wow, there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, it's perfect.